Hey, what's up, it's Crash, and I know I haven't made a video in a long time, and it's kind of different, but this is just me talking. I have a lot of my, I don't know, just all built up, and I have to let it out. So first off, I'll say, I know it's not even a video, it's been a very long time since I made one, and I kind of said I would start back at it, but I didn't, so I'm just, guys, I got stuff going on, but I'm gonna try to start uploading at least once to two times a month, maybe 3, hopefully 4. I'm gonna try to upload every week, but no promises. Maybe twice this week. So yeah, just pay attention. I don't even know if I have viewers or subscribers on this video, but this is something I have to let out. I just want to say, you know, I've been thinking a lot. I know I'm young and I have a lot to learn, and I've learned a lot in my 16, almost 17. But I have a whole lot more things to learn. Like, my grandfather's 64 years old, which is just insane. And my great was like 85 or 86, which is even crazier that they've both lived as long. I mean, you know, as long as they have, and learned so much. Especially my great grandfather. You know, he grew up through. He was born in 1930, so the Great Depression, World War II, all that he was there for. So I mean, that's kind of awesome to me. You know, that people have been around. I mean, I hope, hopefully I'll live that long. I know that was dumb, but hopefully I will live that long, you know, and learn a lot in my life. I've learned some things, you know, I picked up some things. But one thing I think that is really important that people don't understand, you know, there's all these people out there that are unhappy with lives, but they don't care because they get money. We have to realize, yeah, money is important in life. You need money. You need to buy food, clothes, water, and, you know, what you want. But honestly, if I'm making, what's the average salary, like $67 a year, my life, I'm a billionaire, I'd be happy, you know, because I would have, you know, whoever I marry, my wife, my kids, hopefully, you know, all that, and as long as I have like that, I would be happy. Like, people need to stop putting monetary things first, you know, like, yeah, phone, I love phone, don't get me wrong, phones are great, this computer's great, all this is great to have, but, I mean, people don't need to just say money, 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 money. Yeah, you're gonna need it for retirement, and that, I get that, you know, that's way off my future, but, the thing also is, you know, you gotta be happy with yourself and what you do and how you do things. And also, if you do have money and you have extra money, like including savings, a reasonable amount, like whatever for retirement, your kids' college funds, whatever. Long time away for me, but you know, if you have that extra money, or not all that extra money, but extra money, give back. You know, like I'm not saying this to brag, but every time especially around this time of year, Christmas time, when I'm at a grocery store or clothing store or a restaurant, well, not really restaurants, but yeah, if restaurants have, they're like, oh, do you want to donate like $1 to charity or to you know, like for example, diabetes research, something, anything like that. That was just one breast cancer awareness or anything like that. I always will donate, even if it's just so little as $1. Think about every person donating $1. That'd be a lot of money, and a lot of people do donate those dollars. So, you know, just sometimes the little things that you might not think really matters does matter, and other people sometimes see that. They're like, I'm not doing it because, well, just think about me. I'm not doing it to tell you guys. I'm doing it for any other reason other than I like doing it. I like, you know, thinking, well, maybe I'm really changing some life. I mean, okay. Now I know a lot of that money for, like, you know, like I said, breast cancer awareness, you donate to that. A lot of it go back to advertising, but some of that money does go into research to hopefully cure cancer. But yeah, a lot of it does go into people's paychecks. Because even though they're non-profit, people still make money and make a living for their families. Some of it goes into that, some of it goes into, you know, stuff like advertising and stuff. Yes, I get that. But the thing is, you know, if you can help, then help. Like, what's wrong with helping people? absolutely nothing. I don't care what they did, what's wrong, what it is. As long as I can help, I will. No matter it's, giving dollar. If I had me and my dad were going around Nashville, and there's all the homeless people in Nashville. There's this magazine called The Contributor, and it's like $2. Me and Dad, we're like, you know what? They're homeless. This is gonna get food, water, and maybe shelter. Yes, we always every time. Now, what do we use that pay for? Most of the time, we either throw it away. We use it for to get the grill. We're gonna read it. It's $2. $2. Like, that could help if every person in Nashville, which is a huge, pretty big city in the United States. That would be a lot of money. And also, we were sitting there by, how people walk up down the side of the road with a bucket for blah 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 charity or blah 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 church or whatever, especially this time of year because people are giving. Me and Dad, it's like 5 men maybe, because that was the smallest thing he had. And I was talking about kind of with him, and I was saying, you should always give back if you can. Now, if you can't, if you're really on a low budget, say you make $10,000 or you can have 5 kids, it probably doesn't happen to anyone. If it does, that would kind of suck. But, let's say you make lower income and you can't give back, you can't afford it. That is perfectly understandable. You can do it. But, if you're, on a ramen noodle budget or whatever, like one construction is, and yeah, don't go out and spend $100 on that charity. You can't afford that, but if you can't afford that, then do it. That's why I look at things like, I hope, when I'm older, and hopefully I have a good job and everything, a good family. I'm hope maybe, depending, on how things go. One thing also, which is kind of different, but instead of giving back and helping people, maybe I'll adopt a kid. I don't know. It's a long way, but if I can help people, I always try to do it. I was a Boy Scout, like I said, for years. That's not because of that. That's not because, it's because that's because of my parents. It's because of just the way I was raised, about my grandparents also, and the way I was formed, and with that, and the way I was, understand my personal life is, if you can help someone, and I'm not doing this for views, I'm not doing this for anything. I'm doing this because I have some time of mine, and I'm gonna get it out because that's the point of YouTube channel sometimes. I'll probably title this video "Helping," maybe. But yeah, always around this time of the year, please, people, just can't help, do it. If you can't, that's okay. But you shouldn't just do it extra time. You shouldn't just donate. Oh, okay, it's Christmas. I'll donate $1. You should donate all around the year. Holidays, no matter what. If you can, do it. Every chance I get. And also, it's kind of different. You should always tip them. I was watching one of the videos earlier, and this kind of makes me the way I'm talking, but not really, because I'm not. I have 1 million subscribers, but I'm getting my mind off. I'm agreeing with him on something extent. If you can't, then no. But if you can't always tip well, do it. Me, do that tip. Let's say, I usually eat by myself or pay just for myself. Let's say, it's $10 for whatever, burger, drink, and fries. It's $10, which I don't know where, Wendy's, okay. Then I always try to tip, $2 maybe. And then also your change, if there's no, I know at McDonald's, there's always the thing which you put in, and it goes to, some kind of charity, or always put change in there, your coins. You're not going to use coins. And if you're the kind of person who uses coins, or you're from that budget from a shoestring, then no. You can give 90 cents. Really, that's the most change you're going to get back is 99 cents, which is, highly unlikely. I got 95 cents back before I put it all in. The only thing I ever keep is quarters, and I have plenty of those, at the thing at Walmart's For example, there's always a thing where it goes to the, I'm pretty sure it's like Children's Research Hospital in Nashville called Vanderbilt, which is kind of famous, kind of not. You know, I always put money in those. Always. I'm not going to use that change. It's going to go in the console of my car. That's I go to Sonic a lot because I live in town with 3 restaurants. And when I go to Sonic, I always tip well. When I go to Subway, I always tip well. When I go to a Mexican restaurant, I always tip well. Wherever I go, I always try to tip well. Because, you know, that waiter or waitress, whatever, they might really appreciate that tip. Like, let's say I give them a $5 tip. Say, okay, you know, it's $5. Like, what if they've gotten 10 bucks? So now they have 15, and then they go and get more change, or more money. And you can go on with like $25 plus your paycheck. So, I mean, you know, that $25 could really make a difference. You know, like with $25, you know, you could go and maybe, depending on your car, fill it up, get a water or whatever. You know, I mean, just giving back and helping people is always good to do. And I always like the way it makes me feel, but I don't do it because of the way it makes me feel. I do it because I feel like it's right. If you don't agree that's right, then that's your opinion. But I do think it's right, and you know, this is just me getting my mind off, me talking, me doing whatever. Maybe videos will start back. This is probably bad. I'm not used to it really. And God, I need a haircut anyways. Like, subscribe, and comment. As always, stay crashy. And you know, just help people. There's nothing wrong with it.